you hear that, Chris? The umpire left his mask at home. You run home and get it. Yeah, so. Well, we can still come up in just a little bit and see what's happening. Gary's over here, Gary. Yeah, how you doing, huh? Well, guess everybody looks like a game. Moving along, slowly but surely. Yeah. Yeah. I'll give a plug to the BAM report for after the game, okay? Yeah. Chris, why don't we'll come up with maybe get the little dance going on here, okay? Want to stand by, Chris? Ready? Chris? We'll get the kids dance over there. Chris, put your headphones on. Get the dance. We'll come up on the dance over there, Chris. All set? We welcome you to Somerville Field on the campus of Gardiner High School as Munson Media Sports brings you high school softball today. It's a rival game as the Cony Rams are in town to take on your Gardiner Tigers. Well, taking a look across the way as we wait for one of the umpires to arrive. Well, he arrived, but he arrived without his mask and thought it would be a good idea to go home and get that. And everybody seemed to agree with him because none of us are quick enough to dodge those foul tips. You know, from umpiring Dick Layton, Dick joining me again for the broadcast, you know, it's a tough enough task behind there, fully equipped. So he's going to go get his mask. And see the Gardiner Tigers, who have started a pregame ritual here that is somewhat new, as they do a little dance magic across the way, and we've got the time to bring you that as we're seeing some of the kids go through those things and Dick Layton and I will be doing a post-game dance, and that will be not featured on air. But we welcome you, Dick, in with me. Owen Munzing is running co-production with me. Bill Hasty is on our scoreboard today, and Chris Wheeler high above first base on the first base dugout with our cover camera here as we bring you a 2-camera shoot here from Gardiner Area High School. I want to thank the IT department who last year, just about this time, was able to institute a wireless outdoor system here that makes it a lot easier for us to be able to bring you these games and get the signal out for you from Somerville Field on the softball end of the complex here, fence up in left field. And it's a good shot if you hit one out of here at Hoke Field. And we certainly welcome all our Cony fans in here as well as Gardiner Tiger fans. We'll take a look a little bit about the teams and their records. The Rams are coached by Dennis Gagne, Gardiner High School graduate. A terrific pitcher for me back in the late 80s into the early 90s. Also pitched for Coach Coughlin when Coach Coughlin took over for me in the 1990 season. Dennis, a terrific pitcher here. Terrific all-around baseball player, and his brother Jeff, also a great baseball player here for the Gardiner Tigers. But now he's coaching the Rams. He brings his team in at 3-4. Saw a great improvement from them last year as he took over and is building a top-notch caliber program there for the Cony Rams. Gardiner Tigers, of course, Ryan Giro, the head coach, and Tigers transitioning this year as they lost some of the big bats out of the lineup that had carried them for a couple of years. Got Lainey Cooley back on the mound, and Lainey's been her usual dependable self. We'll see her again in the circle. Lainey heading to Wentworth College. Take her talents down there. She's a terrific student, top of the class as well. Great example of a top-notch student athlete here at Gardiner Area High School. Taylor Takatsu ran down late. Everybody was looking on our crew saying that, geez, we don't see Taylor. It was Taylor. And when her mom, Karen, came by, she let us know that she was taking some AP classes. Actually, Chris found that out, and we knew that she would be a game-time arrival. So, again, we're still waiting for the umpires. If you did just join us here, and as I said, Owen running production co with me here, and we'll have 2 cameras going here today. Yeah, so we know about the, Coach Boardman over to explain about the umpire and his mask here. And we'll give you a look. I want to give you a look at the other camera from home plate. We'll get that up in the backstop here. So that'll be our pitch cam that we'll be able to institute here from the Somerville complex, named in honor of the great Gardiner High School principal. Before that, teacher coach Alex Somerville. Dick, somebody that you knew very, very well back when you were in school here, Dick.
Yeah, my mother worked for 3 principals.
Of course, your mom, long time worker here.
Ray Stickney and Alex Somerville.
So we do have some breeze here today, and that's gonna factor in a little bit here today as any pop foul or anything else will be kind of an adventure here. You can see the wind whipping through as we see the kids. They're going to be all danced out here. We got dance fever going on here.
Keep them limber, Rob.
What's that?
Keep them limber.
Yeah, it sure will. So we're glad to be able to bring you this contest here today. I think Chris is sending me a message here. Are you, Chris? Everything working okay? Chris is able to monitor our sound and monitor the game as well. So just monitoring the game going out on Facebook. Everything seems to be okay. And yeah, let's get Dick saddled up here. All right, try that, Richard.
Okay.
Yeah, much better.
Okay.
Much better. Baseball going on the other side of the complex there, and we'll try to get updates on that as well. We take a look here at the today's starting lineups. For the Tigers on the mound, as we said, Laney Cooley. It'll be Abby Prue catching. Eddie Paulus at first. Brentley Chasen at second base. Sophia Maroney at shortstop. Taylor Takatsu down at the hot corner. Left to right in the outfield, Abby Cooley. Corinne Vasveri and Taryn Nichols, excuse me, in right field.
What'd you say Marone was?
Shortstop.
Shot. Okay. Didn't have it down. Thank you.
Sorry, Ramkasoon will be the pitcher. Catching is Abby Brown at first base for the Rams. Kaylin LaBelle. Giselle Mills at second base. Tori Weber, the shortstop. Olivia St. Peter down at the hot corner at third. Brody Barrows in left field. Naima Rogers in center field. And Ariana Lizio, the right fielder for the Rams. Thank Coach, Athletic Director TJ Main, sent me along the roster today for the Rams.
All printed out.
Yes. Well, I printed it out, Dick.
Oh, you did? I didn't realize.
Again, we continue to wait for the umpire here, so we had a couple of minute delay.
I think that's the one that I used to umpire with Bob Harvey Webster. I think it is, but I'm not sure.
So we did baseball the other day. That was a good game for the Tigers against Erskine Academy, their local rival over in China, and Tigers won that one. It was a close game, back and forth it went, and Tigers blew it open at the end and won 8-3.
Good pitching.
Good pitching for the Tigers. Tegan Gilpatrick.
Yeah.
Spun a Beauty was one of our players of the game. I want to thank our sponsors here in Munson Media Land. So many of the sponsors are just so helpful to us, as you see, Northeast Nutrition and Energy on your screen there. They will be one of the post-game sponsors for us. They'll give a drink to the person who wins that award, and we thank them for their sponsorship. Got to get up actually and see Susie pick up a couple of gift certificates. Unfortunately, that was one of the problems we had with the fire. We lost the gift certificates. Also want to thank our friends at Capsa Pizza as well. Capsa's nice enough to come in as a sponsor as well. And our pregame is brought to you by the Gardiner Tigers. All sports boosters. I don't know what Chris is doing with the camera here, but I guess we've had a sighting. We've had a sighting of blue coming down the hill.
Oh.
So the umpire soon to be with us as he enters complex. That's an awful feeling. I don't know if you've ever had that situation happen to you, Dick. You forgot a piece of equipment. Usually your partner can pick you up on that. He's either got equipment or he's able to take over the plate for you. But
I used to, when softball started or baseball, I used to keep what I needed in the vehicle, so I'd have it all the time.
Right, yes, yeah. Yep, I agree with you 100% on that one. So we'll be getting ready here for softball very soon.
Yep, here he comes. Gee, I don't know. He didn't find it. I don't know what we're going to do.
Ooh.
Ooh. I got an old one. I don't know where it is, though.
Well, you use the catcher's one, can't you? They must have a spare,
yeah.
a spare mask. I don't know why they didn't go to that to start with. What's that?
He has one in his car.
So Coach Boardman is. This has been exciting, Dick, already.
Yeah. Something new.
Give you a look at the umpires. Get a good look at their faces. Oh, both of them, Dick, today. But
Yeah.
So Billy Boardman running up to get a mask out of his car. As you see them going through their pre-games here. So We've had some excitement already, Dick, and the game hasn't even started yet.
Yeah. Only 5 minutes late.
Yeah, but he was set and ready to go here.
It's funny, yesterday it turned out great in the afternoon, but the grounds were all wet. I know that.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, that was the problem. Want to thank our friends at Fowler's Roofing and Construction. Construction season upon us here. If you got any roofing needs or construction of any sort, give Fowler's Roofing and Construction a call. They'll be able to help you out with any of your springtime and into the summertime construction needs. Want to thank Clyde and his crew for coming out and sponsoring us. That camera that you've seen in the backstop, we often refer to that as Fowler Cam because it was one of those ones that we were able to purchase because of Clyde's generosity here, and we thank him for that.
I remember him from basketball. He was a pretty tough rebounder.
Yeah, Clyde was a terrific three-sport athlete.
Yeah.
I want to thank Bill Hasty jumping on. Going to do our scoreboard here today as we work Bill and Owen into some of the production things that we do. Can't have too many people that can produce. Of course, I want to thank my good friend Dick for coming along here to do the scoring and the color commentary. We saw Gary Verhill, didn't we? And
yes.
Leanne.
It was good to see him.
Gary came to rustle us up, and Gary's here today and heading to his grandson's game tonight. So it's great to see Gary out, about, and around after hip surgery. And as I like to say, with those friends of ours, acquaintances who have hip replacements, hip, hip, hooray.
Yeah.
So hip, hip, hooray for Gary. Getting about better, he says, every week. And it looks like we
he went to the Cony.
Billy Boardman saving the day. Had a mask. Bill's an umpire as well, so he had his gear in his car. So.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yep. See Dennis Gagney and Ryan Giro, both fine representatives of coaches that we have here in Central Maine. They're both really top-notch guys and doing a great job for their schools. What's sometimes a thankless job. So we do have replay today. We may give it a try. We're using a different device for our streaming here this spring as we work a new setup in, so we don't have to drag so much equipment, particularly when we're in an outdoor setting like this. Beautiful day for softball. It's going to be about 70 degrees here as we start. A little breezy, but that's what you get in the springtime here at Somerville. Usually it's northwest, comes down over the hill, but we've been hearing a lot worse winds, Dick, that's for sure.
Boy.
And the other thing to do is just keep in mind that the breeze can affect any fly ball you might see.
Exactly. Yeah.
Ram Kassoon will be the leadoff batter, left-handed. She'll face the left-handed slants of Lainey Cooley. So we get set to go. First pitch will be about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
10 minutes later than we expected, but Dick and I get enough stories to get through a little delay like that. So it's Paulus at first, Chasen at second, Maroney at short, Takatsu at third base, left to right in the outfield, Cooley, Vasveri, and Nichols. Behind the plate, Abby Prue catching the left-handed tosses of Lainey Cooley, veteran pitcher. Lainey stepped right into a role as a pitcher on this team. Back her freshman year, they won the state championship her sophomore year. She was a winning pitcher in the state championship game.
Right.
Another great season last year, and we'll get set to go.
Yep, here we go.
Cruz got the sign flashed. Bunted. Good bunt. Cooley off quickly. The throw. Safe. She beat it.
Ooh.
So bunt single to start the game as the Rams come out playing a little small ball.
I like what Cooley did, though, Rob. She came in barehanded. She knew she wouldn't have time to get in the glove.
This is Mills, the second baseman, a sophomore. She wants to bunt. Bunts it foul. Takatsu right in quickly from third base. Ram Kasoon on first base with the bunt single. Laid it down nicely. And she can run, so she's a threat. Cooley set the fire. On the corner, call strike. Head quickly. So the throw went all the way through to second base. I don't know if it was planned or not. Jason was there. It's a good thing. 2 strikes. Cooley rocks and fires. Just outside tees. There goes a throw to second. Going to be safe there, and she'll stay there.
SB.
Yeah, stolen base all the way. Ram Kasoon in scoring position. Mills behind 1-2. Swung and a miss, took a little off. Did Cooley got a strikeout?
There's no pitch count here, is there? Or no.
This will be Olivia St. Peter, the third baseman, one of the seniors for Coach Gagne. One out, runner at second.
She may be bunting too. No.
Up and in. One and one. Ram Kasoon at second. She's got good wheels. Right to Takatsu. Can they double up? No, no chance.
Wow.
That was hit so hard. And Takatsu all over it at third base. Chasen went to get the second base, but she couldn't get there quickly enough to turn the double play as the ball was hit so hard. Ram Kasoon wasn't able to get off second base very fast. So 2 outs, runner at second base. Up high. Ground ball. Ooh. Up the middle.
Be trouble.
Throw to first. Good stretch by Paulus. They got her.
Wow.
So the Tigers, good looking play there. Let's see if we can take a look at it. Do our first replay. You're just seeing the end of it right there. But the Tigers get out of the first inning without damage.
Good stretch at first.
We'll take a break. We'll come back. More from here at Somerville Field after this.
Started by the Corliss family in Pittston in 2019, Corliss Gravel Pit offers some of Kennebec County's highest quality gravel products. Located just south of the old Cedar Grove Road, on the right off Route 27, we are committed to providing outstanding products at a fair price. Started by the Corliss family in Pittston in 2019, Corliss Gravel Pit offers some of Kennebec County's highest quality gravel products. Located just south of the old Cedar Grove Road, on the right off Route 27, we are committed to providing outstanding products at a fair price. We offer a variety of products for all of your needs. At Corliss Gravel Pit, our loader is always ready and on site. Local deliveries on larger quantities are always available. And we offer discounts on large quantities as needed. We also offer plowing and sanding services during those tough Maine winters.
Corliss Gravel Pit is family owned and operated since 2019, producing Kennebec County.
So we're back here, bottom half of the first inning. Is that scoreboard updating for you, Billy? So we're working on fixing the scoreboard. I think we're back with it. Let's see if that will update, Bill. Counts 1 and 2. Here we go. And take the runner out off of second base, Billy. Will be good. 1 and 2. Target leadoff batter is Vazveri. Corinne good wheels. Ram Kassoon delivers outside. Three and 2. Oh, you always love to get Corinne on first base. She can really motor around the bases. Ooh, swing and a miss. And they'll get her out at first base, so 1 out. Nobody on. Bill, if you just touch that at second base, it should remove that runner from second. Yep. 1 out, nobody on. Laney Cooley, the pitcher, will step in.
See if she can help herself.
Just missed low. Good looking pitch. Ball 1. That's in. Ramkison right around the plate. Both those misses just off the plate. Good takes by Cooley. Inside.
Wow.
Surrey will step back and get her composure. Knows she's not missing by much. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Down at the knees.
Had the hit sign on, I guess. 3-0.
3-1 now. And ball 4. So Cooley goes to first base with 1 out. Bring up Takatsu, the third baseman. Taylor heading to University of Southern Maine, where she'll play softball. That's tagged to center field. And right at the center fielder. And Rogers really didn't have to move. Right in her tracks almost. Hit right on the nose by Takatsu. So 1 out. I'm sorry, 2 outs now. And Cooley at first base. Swing and a miss there. Taryn Nichols, the right fielder. Terrence's first year playing softball back at it and really making good contributions both defensively and offensively here for the Gardiner Tigers. She'll hit it to shortstop. Weber's got it over to first base, gets away, rolls to the backstop. Maybe a play at the plate, and there won't be as Cooley comes around to score. Nichols may have beaten that out as is, but when the throw got away with 2 outs on contact, Cooley was off. And she was able to get that good jump with 2 outs, came all the way around to score. Tigers pick up 1 here with 2 outs. We'll wait for the official scoring on that one. And chasing in to get her first at-bat, second baseman for the Tigers. One of the multi-sport athletes for the Tigers. She hits a ground ball right back. Ramkasoon up and over the first base, and that'll end it. But the Tigers will pick up a run. They lead it after 1-0. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back and have more softball for you here after these messages.
Carver's Driving Academy is the perfect place to learn the rules of the road.
How's everything going, okay?
Prepare to hit the road with confidence with their 3-week intensive course. Students will not only learn the basics of driving, but we offer individual, high-intensity instruction.
Huh? Look at that.
We offer in-person and online
What's the other
classes,
camera there?
and our 3-week classes are perfect for student athletes.
Is that Channel 8?
At Carver's Driving Academy, we are driven
Oh,
to
video
excellence.
production. Okay.
Check us out on Facebook or email us at carversdriving@gmail.com.
We want to thank our friends at McGee Construction, as they have been longtime supporters of our area youth. Whatever the level of play, McGee Construction is involved in our youth activities. And we thank them for being a Muncie media sponsor. We're going to get out here now. The weather's good, and we'll be taking over and getting them a nice new ad here. But we certainly want to thank them for helping us out here as we bring you Gardiner Area High School sports. So, top half of the second inning now. Cooley scored the run, got a 1-run lead, popped up into foul territory. Owen Munsing doing our camera switching. Bill Hasty on our graphics here today. Dick Layton keeping score and doing color. I'm Rob Munsing. Chris Wheeler up on the first base dugout. Cooley rocks, fires high. 1-1. Rams coached by Dennis Gagne. Cooley rocks, fires. Ooh, just missed outside. Get a good look at that, didn't you, at home from our backstop camera? You saw it was just off the plate. Beautiful day for sports, up high and away, and no chance for Prue. She comes right back towards our camera, picks it up.
3-1 count.
1-0 Tigers. We're in the top half of the second inning. Rival game here from Somerville Field. That's popped up, and that'll be out of play. Count goes 3-2. Up over the Ram side here. Good contingent of fans. Fans on the hill. Some fans ringing the outfield fence as well. Looks like maybe some youth players out there. Maybe get Chris to give you a look at that. Sometime we come back from between innings. Cooley, work to do. That's popped up and out of play. So Tori Weber, the shortstop, in a battle here. Weber readies herself, so doesn't Cooley. The pitch is up and out. She worked a walk. Good job by Weber there, fouling off several good pitches. And she heads down to first base. Glad you could join us today. Second of what will be a couple of spring broadcasts for us. We've had to cut back a little bit due to our house situation there, and busy as could be with that. That's popped up. Takatsu's right there. Taylor puts it away for 1 out.
Good.
Takatsu just quick as a cat. I'm sorry, it keeps going back to the wrong replay, so I apologize for that. It's not set up correctly, I guess. Back to live play.
Here we go. Let's go, Jordan!
1 out. Bunt. Here comes Takatsu again. Oh, almost made a diving play.
Wow.
Yeah, if it goes off like that again, Bill, there's a little symbol down the bottom, Billy, that's GFX. Hit that, it'll come back.
You got this, Jordan! Let's go, Jordan!
So 1 strike. That's up high, 1-1. Weber the runner at first base. Rams looking to get this thing even. 1-0 Tigers, top half of the second.
You got you got it, Jordan! Here we go, Jordan!
Popped up and good running catch coming in from left field. On the fly, getting a good jump. Abby Cooley, who can fly. So 2 outs. So Dykett goes down on F7.
Hey, you got this, Ari! Here we go, Ari! Your hitter, 1-3, your hitter!
Ball 1.
This year.
Let's go, Ari!
This is Ari Lizio, the right fielder.
Here we go, 1-3, you got it, Ari!
Ari takes up high. Advance to second, so tying run in scoring position. That's Weber out at second base.
Hey, you got this, 1-3, you got this, Ari! Let's go, Ari!
Cooley fires in there.
Hey, you're good, Ari.
Lizio trying to pick up the
Here we go, Ari! You
tying run at second base in the person of Weber. Just outside. 3-1.
got this, Ari, you got it.
Cooley does have first base open, 2 outs. High at the top of the zone, runner goes to third, good jump. Weber gets a steal. Delayed steal on the throwback. Caught the Tigers sleeping a little bit.
Yeah, don't take your eye off.
Hey, you got this, Ari. You're protected!
Lizio got a full count here. Cooley delivers. Ball 4. Just down and out. Brody Barrows. Brody's a freshman. He's a left fielder. Takes high. Runner goes to second. So the go-ahead run at second base. Tying run at third. 2 outs. Barrows facing Cooley, the freshman, against the senior. Down low.
Here we go, Brody, you got it!
Tigers trying to get out of this. 2 outs. Barrows ahead in the count 2-0. Foul ball, hitter in the box. Brody Barrows.
Brody, you got it!
Good job by Prue. Got down low on that one. Scooped it out of the dirt. 3-1.
Here you go, Brody, Brody!
Pour it in there. So full count. 2 outs. Tying run at third. Go ahead run at second. It's Weber at third. And call strike 3. So going to stay here, and I'm actually going to try to figure out this problem we're having with the replay. So I just made a replay. Now let's see if that'll come up as the final pitch here. Let's see. Okay, so I see what we have to do. We have to reset replay. So Tigers got out of trouble there.
Cooley made a great pitch when she needed it.
So let's see if we get the replay squared away. Looks like we might. Okay. So that was worth staying up between innings. Get that figured out. All right, Tigers lead at 1-0.
This is Prue, Cooley, and Marona.
Pulled in strike 1. That's driven, base hit. So Abby Prue leads off with a single for the Tigers. Runner at first. And Prue as the, no, you don't need to make any change.
Okay.
This is a courtesy runner, Dick.
Yeah.
Here we go, sir, you got it!
Trying to see who that, I can't see the number, who the courtesy runner is. 25. Ball 1. So it's Cheyenne Goodman, the freshman in the pinch run. Courtesy run, not actually pinch run.
Yeah.
Cooley out. Fakes the bunt, pulls it back, does Abby. Abby Pruitt first. After the single, she pinch run for her, so she gets credit for the hit. Goodman at first. Cooley at bat. Abby fakes the bunt, pulls it back. 3-0. So Pruitt led off with the single. Cooley's worked the count 3-0. We're in the bottom of the second. And ball 4.
Wow.
So it was high in the zone. So Tigers runners at second and first.
Nobody out.
Goodman the runner, the courtesy runner for Prue, who singled. Pull the bunt back. Maroney the batter. The shot stop for the Tigers. Nobody out. Tigers at first and second. Maroney took high. Remkesoon is struggling with her location right now. She'll take a second. So he'll step off and recompose. See it jump back in the circle. Maroney takes inside. Stolen third base. Well, Cheyenne got a good jump there, and Goodman did the same thing to the Rams that the Rams did the Tigers on the throwback. And Cooley scampered the second. 2-1. Maroney takes a strike. Rams playing the infield back early in the game will concede a run to get an out. See if Tigers have the contact play on. That's going to be up, and it won't go foul, and no play, and runners all over the place here. Throw to second base, now back home, and the Tigers,
Wow.
through a convoluted play, get the run. Goodman held her ground because the ball was in the air. Cooley took off for third base. The throw was late to first, so it's an infield hit.
Yeah.
For Maroney. Cooley scampered back to second, and when the throw went there, Goodman came in from third. So it's 2-0. So Tigers a chance to get a big inning going here as Addie Paulus. Addie had a home run in the last game. It was a Schadenfreude against Erskine Academy.
Oh, wow.
Hit one out over the fence. Addie gives you good power in that 9 slot. She's going to take a call strike. One and one. Runners at first and second. Still nobody out in the inning for the Tigers. They've got one in, lead at 2-0. Paulus will take a strike.
Good pitch.
That's tagged to left field and drops in for a base hit. Cooley's at third. She'll have to stop there. Uh-oh. There's trouble in River City. Cooley breaks to the plate, and everybody's safe again.
Wow.
Well, that was a little wacky. So Tigers have had a couple of convoluted plays.
Yes.
Still nobody out. Paulus gets a single. She goes to second on the action. Second and third for the Tigers. More runs potentially there, and they've turned the order over to the top with Vasveri, the center fielder, up.
Struck out the first time up.
So the Rams have hurt themselves with a little defensive lapse or two. But the thing, the Tigers ran the bases a little crazily, Dick, but they've got such good speed.
Yeah, they do.
They really, they can make up for some of those mistakes. That's popped into left field. Wind gets under it, carries it a little bit. The tag at third. And in the score from third base, Maroney on the sacrifice fly. Vasveri gets the job done. One out, another run in, 4-0 Tigers. Paulus will stay at second base. Laney Cooley. The pitcher steps in. Ball one. Hear the wind whipping a little bit. That's making things adventurous for anything in the air.
She walked first time up.
That's driven to right field. Going to be in the gap. Base hit. Extra runs are going to score. Here comes Paulus in from second base. She'll score. Cooley wants to go to third.
She got it.
And she'll go standing up with a triple. So Laney with a good piece of one here. Some good hitting. You can see it. The ball got in the gap. And there wasn't much that the Rams could do. That replay did. Work in progress. As I said, we're trying out a new system here, and So Takatsu come up. Hit the ball harder first time up, I believe,
Yeah,
Dick.
deep fly to center.
Flied out the line shot to center field. So Cooley's down at third base. 1 out. She gets a triple all the way on that
Oh, yeah.
one. Laney with good wheels. Got the IBI, drove in Paulus. She's 60 feet away for Takatsu. 1 out. Infield still back in a 5-0 game. You got to squeeze runs off, I think, here. Ground ball to third. Throws offline. Takatsu's going to run a while. You see Cooley score. And Takatsu all the way around to third base.
Wow.
A lot of room in behind first base. Tigers with 5 here in the second inning. Big inning for the Tigers. Karen Nichols up now. Chance for more. So that's bounced in. Good job behind the dish there. That time knocking it down. Abby Brown, the catcher for the Rams. Good low ball technique. Nichols looking to drive into Katsu. She'll hit one to center field. That's going to be in the gap. That's an extra base hit. Takatsu scores easily from third. You see her and you see Nichols at second base. That was a line drive shot by Taryn Nichols. Makes it 7-0 here in the second inning. Tigers bats come alive in this inning. 6 runs.
They're coming off an 18-0 game the other night, Rob.
That's right. Chasen looking to keep the rally going. Brindley, the second baseman here for the Tigers. Again, another multi-sport athlete. That got away from Brown and down to third. Goes Nichols. Brent plays field hockey in the fall, basketball in the winter, and softball in the spring. I like to see that, those 3 sport athletes, Dick.
Yeah.
We got a lot of kids play 3 sports. Got some that play 4. I think Taryn's doing track as well, I believe, this spring. Is that right, Nate? Is Taryn Nichols doing track? I think that she was doing track as well as softball, working that in. She plays basketball and then field hockey. Ooh. Burnley got eaten up inside with that one, and she's okay. Hit her on the meat of the thigh, I think, so she's going to be okay, Coach Gagne. Going to head out to a visit. It's going to bring everybody in for that one. Chris is giving me the expanse here. Go back to the home plate camera, Andy, and let's get Chris to give us a look at the kids out in the outfield there. There's quite a few kids out in the outfield. Chris doesn't have his headphones on, so he's not listening to me. So Coach Gagne's done with that. We'll get that shot of the outfield kids sometime between innings. Chris is getting some water into him. It's a little toasty here today. He's up on top of the Tar dugout. Pitch pulled in for a strike. They'll throw through. Tigers in a pickle here, trying to draw the throw. Back to first. Run comes in, and into second, and safe.
Wow.
So the Tigers with some daring do. Chasing. Well, see that dance move they do before the game, Dick?
I guess.
Yeah, I think that's what part of that is. The dance moves gets these kids ready to run the bases because Chasen looked like she was a little dance fever out there, you know. Of course, most of the audience doesn't get that reference, dance fever, disco, and disco wasn't just last year, was it, Dick? It was a few years ago, they tell me. My producer saying, Rob, nobody knows what you're talking about. Ground ball. Back to the mound over to first base.
That was Prue's second bat. They batted around, Rob.
Prue led off this inning with a single to right field and got the ground out here.
I'm going to put it back over here so I won't mess up.
Yeah, that's a pain, Dick, isn't it, when they bat around? So Tigers have scored 7. Maybe this will do it. Cooley safe at first base, run will score. Well, they made that harder than it had to be. Cooley runs well, and so doesn't Chasen coming down the line from third base. And
I guess they better move him over then.
So another run for the Tigers, 9-0. These teams were pretty close in the heel points. Tigers came in 4-3, Rams 3-4 in the season. Second innings got away from the Rams, swing and miss up high.
Wow.
Maroney chased out of the zone. Cooley at first. That's Abby. She'll take off, throw through. Too late to get the speedy Cooley. That's down and out. What Maroney doing her first bat of the inning, Dick?
Got a single.
And right back to the mound. And that will end the inning. But the Tigers come up big. They score 8 times in the bottom of the second inning. And they lead it 9-0. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back. More coming up after this. Dusty's getting me. Holy cow.
At Randolph Hardware, our game plan is simple. We offer way more than just hardware, but it all starts with a promise. We have what you need and always with a smile. We have a huge selection of paint, plumbing, electrical, and gardening supplies to help you complete simple projects to major home renovations. We also offer a rental center, factory authorized power equipment repair, and the best tool selection around. So stop in today and let the Randolph Hardware team help make your project a winner.
Top of the order here for the Rams. Cooley with a big lead now, 9-0 you see on the scoreboard. I want to thank Bill Hasty doing our graphics today. And Takatsu, that's a fair ball. The throw to first base is out.
Wow.
Takatsu handled the ball in fair territory. It went in foul territory. And I think when Surrey looked at the ball, it was in foul territory, Dick. I don't think that she had seen that it was actually hit in fair territory, so you really can't fault her on that one. It was a tough read for her, but 1 out. So you'll probably see Cooley will try to work the strike zone now, Dick, and even pitch to contact, let that good defense of the Tigers take over. That might have been a swing. They should check that. Nobody asked, so they don't check.
Yeah.
You know, as an umpire, you don't check unless they ask you.
Exactly.
2-0. Ground ball, foul down the first baseline. Taking a look at our backstop camera. Perched right in there, protected by the screen. We actually shoot through a little hole in the screen. That's how we do that. Get this shot right here. We've also used the center field camera a few times here. This is a lot easier to set up. Ooh, just missed outside.
Wow.
Cooley rocks and fires. Takes a little off.
Ooh,
Call
wow.
strike 3.
What a change.
See the call strike 3.
Here we go, Liv, you got it!
Up and out of play. It was good to see our good friend Gary Verhill, Munzing media analyst for basketball. Just off hip replacement surgery.
Great Red Sox fan.
Yeah, plans to resume his career of pinch running for the Red Sox as soon as he can do so without a limp. Gary was fast in high school, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he could fly. Of course, Gary grew up in Randolph, and all the big kids used to chase him, so he really had to get used to running. Over to Paulus at first, and 3 up, 3 down. That didn't take long for Laney Cooley. Laney sets him down 1-2-3. We'll take a break. When we come back.
Coaches know you can't win a game without proper planning and execution. Let Gosline Retirement Planning coach you into a confident retirement. Here at Gosline Retirement, we provide that proper planning and help you utilize a step-by-step approach on all facets of your retirement planning. We provide guidance on income planning, wealth management, understanding taxation, Medicare and long-term care, and legacy and estate planning. We pride ourselves on working hard for those who have worked hard their entire lives. So, schedule your appointment today and let the team at Gosline Retirement Planning put together a retirement game plan for you.
At Central Maine Community College, we are building things that last. We're investing in technology, new facilities, and offering more degree programs than ever before. You can get the traditional college experience at a fraction of the cost, and for some, it's even free.
Wait, did she just say free?
That's right, free tuition for Maine high school grads from 2020 through 25. Set your goals and find your path at CM. Let's build a future together.
So we're back here to Somerville Field. We got a couple of Eagles skying above us. That was the other day, Dick, wasn't it? Eagles? Erskine Academy Eagles were in town.
Yeah,
we did that game. Baseball win for the Tigers. Not sure how the baseball game's going. We'll maybe try to get some intel on that as we go on here. Ground ball to third. Nice scoop over there, over to first base for the out. That was a nice play over there at third base by Olivia St. Peter. Corinne Vasveri walks it up, but takes it low for a ball.
Here we go, sir. You got it!
Corinne's been one of those other kids that's been a veteran player throughout her career. Takes a strike. I think the Rams may have made a few changes that we didn't get. Ground ball down to third. Can't get the speedy Vasveri.
Double clutched it.
Nothing St. Peter could do. She looked over to first base and LaBelle wasn't there. Vasveri a threat to go. Vasveri to second. Bottom half of the third inning, 1 out. Vasveri at second after infield hit.
Next stop.
And base hit to right field by Cooley. Vasveri comes around to home. The play at the plate. A cloud of dust. And Corinne slides in safely. Good look there. Good job by Owen switching the cameras to give you that view at home plate. Another run for the Tigers. Base hit to right field, and Cooley went to second on the
triple
on the
and a
throw.
double.
Laney's doing it at the bat and in the circle so far today, as she's done throughout her career here. Gardiner in high school. Takatsu, good swing, fouls it back. Glad we could bring you this game today from beautiful Somerville Field on the campus of Gardiner High School. What a day for softball. That's driven hard down the left field line. One hops the fence foul. Yeah, so Taylor was a late arrival. She was taking AP statistics placement test today.
Huh.
Something Dick and I never accomplished in our career.
I just write them down.
Although Dick could probably learn something from Taylor on the stats, the statistics. Holds the hands. So we said Taylor, just a recent decision to attend USM. She's going to play softball down there. They've got a great program down there at the University of Southern Maine.
She'll do well.
Speaking of University of Southern Maine, their longtime baseball coach, Eddie Flaherty, former teammate of mine at the University of Maine, Dick. I played with Eddie. What a ball player he was. Just announced his retirement. Ed's one of the great baseball people in the state of Maine and history, Dick.
Yeah.
Eddie Flaherty.
Did
National championships.
Did Legion ball too.
Yes, coached Legion ball as well. You must have coached against
Yeah.
Ed. It's those Portland teams. They're trying to get the Katsu out front, but Taylor not fooled. She's staying back. So we're working in a new system today. Replay's not fluid because basically this old guy here hadn't figured out how to use it yet. We will. Down low. Throw to third base. Good throw, but too much speed. Cooley gets in. Oh, and Munsing running camera switching, and Owen, I want you to, after the inning over, I'm going to let you choose a commercial to play. Teach you how the ads do it. Takatsu going to get down to first. So first and third for the Tigers. If you're thinking mercy rule, the game has to become an official game. So in the case of a visiting team, they have to hit in the fifth inning.
Yeah, 4.5 innings.
So Nichols, who's had a good day as well. She wants a bunt, pulls it back, and fouls it off. Taryn, the right fielder.
You get a double.
Yeah, Tigers with a good production throughout the lineup, Dick.
Yeah.
We'll be choosing the Capsa Pizza and Northeast Nutrition and Energy players of the game.
Ooh.
Just in. Wind gusting up a little bit. 1-1 the count. Ram Kassoon throws a strike in at the corner. That was a good low pitch there by Surrey, right down low and outside at the knees. Surrey's got her sign. She's in, fouled off right side by Nichols. Tigers hanging around the middle of the heel points. I think there were about 7 or 8, somewhere down in that range. Some point-worthy teams coming up. Bats have come alive as the weather's wound up for the Tigers. They had a walk-off win against, charity win against the Erskine Academy Eagles. Was that 18-0? I think I saw the score of that one.
Yeah.
5-inning abbreviated game and leading 10-0 here. And knocked down. Weber to shot. She'll throw to first base.
Yep.
And Weber makes a good play at shortstop, but the run comes in. That's Cooley, so 6-3 for Nichols, but she gets an RBI on that. Makes it 11-0. So Chasen steps in. She got hit it last time up. Takes high. Burton looking to deliver here and see if she can get the Katsu in from third base. That's going to be out of play over here at the Cony area. And Mr. Hopkins with the play there. Rusty Hopkins.
Yeah.
Made a good play in behind the dugout.
Good catch, Rusty.
1-1. Just missed. Tigers have scored in every inning. Only scored the single run the first. Exploded for, what was it, 8 runs in the second inning, Dick?
Yeah. Oh.
On the corner, another
Yep.
good location. Wind whipping through our headsets a little bit. What a beautiful day for ball. The pitch. Down the third base, fair ball. Yep. Takatsu will come in to score.
No, right on it. He knocked it foul. He knocked it foul. She knocked it foul.
Coach Gagne is questioning the fair foul call. The base umpire's got no angle on it, so this is, I would think, a wasted conversation, Dick. I mean, you can't be out in the field and call that, I don't think, fair foul. I mean, that's got to be the home plate umpire's call all the way.
With a 3-man, you'd have the guy one behind third, and they could see it.
So they'll keep the call as fair. Run will come in. So Tigers up to 12, and they got a runner at third base. Chasen gets credit for a single, I guess.
First base.
Yeah. So stepping in is Cheyenne Goodman. As she comes into the game. We've already seen Cheyenne once. She scored a run the game. She came in and
she ran in for Prue.
Yeah, she ran as a courtesy runner for Prue. But now she's coming in the game, which is legal. Cheyenne, freshman. So she's getting her first official at-bat. So she'll hit. We'll see if Prue doesn't re-enter as the catcher. That's something that we'll look for. But right now, Goodman pinch hitting. As coach is probably giving some of the kids a chance to get in the game. No JV team this year, so some of the kids that would normally play in a JV team might be able to get into this one a little bit. Throw to second and chasing in safely. That was close. She went in standing up.
Yeah.
So 2 outs, chasing on second. Goodman, the hitter. Take a strike.
Yeah. Yep.
And swung and a miss. So that's going to do it. So Owen, go ahead and slide down till you get to an ad. Go the other way. I'm going to coach Owen up here a little bit. We've already done Carvers. We've done AYS. We've done Randolph. Go ahead and on Goggins.
Why waste valuable time and gasoline traveling around when you can enjoy one-stop shopping at Goggins, IGA, and Randolph? Goggins is locally owned by people you know and trust at the heart of our community. Goggins offers the convenience of one-stop shopping, in-store banking, a large selection of liquors and wines, and a full-service pharmacy. At Goggins IGA, you're in, you're out, you're home.
Coaches and athletes know that teamwork is the key to success. At the Gosline Insurance Group, our team is comprised of knowledgeable, enthusiastic, and dedicated agency personnel who are committed to keeping our clients informed and protected. Featuring 9 agencies throughout the area, the Gosline Insurance Group is the largest locally owned independent agency group in Central Maine. As a trusted choice agent, we are dedicated to you and are committed to treating you as a person and not as a policy. This commitment means we will work for you and not the insurance company. So call us today and let our team put you on the path to success.
Elliott Office Products is a family-owned business that has been around since 1985. Grampy Charlie started the business as a service technician, and it has evolved into a full-servicing printing company. From simple copies to full logo design, we offer it all under one roof. Located in Farmingdale, Maine, we are at the heart of many different communities. We love assisting new and existing customers with any of their printing needs. Stop by, call, email, or send us a message on Facebook. We would love to help.
So we're back here. Top half of the 4th inning. Cooley spinning a shutout here. Abby Brown, the catcher, leads off the inning here. Foul back 2-1. So we enter Abby Prue, Dick. She's back in behind the plate.
Yes.
2-1 now. Brown. Takatsu at third, up over quickly. Oh, to first base. To Paulus. 1 up, 1 down. So you can see what Cooley did there. Once the Tigers got the lead, Dick, she started throwing strikes, first pitch strikes, pitch into contact, let the defense make the plays. She's had a couple of short innings.
Yeah. Come up with a couple change-ups too, like that one.
Yep. Dick right on it. Strike 1. Tori Weber, the shortstop. Tori's made some good plays in the game today from her shortstop position.
Here we go, Tori, you got it!
To second base, chasing. Puts it away. Cooley continues the economical pitching.
Here we go, Caitlin, you got it!
Kaylin LaBelle, first baseman for the Rams, steps in. Swing and a miss. Cooley went upstairs with a heater. In the past couple of years, the Tigers had been blessed with deep pitching staffs. This year it's been pretty much all Laney all the time. Popped up. Paulus said he can't reach it. Brooke Giro, one of the mainstays here on the staff. Her dad Ryan now pitching down at Central Maine Community College. See Brooke on our Muncie media streams down out of CM. Freshman down there. Pitch a lot this spring. Injured in the fall. She saw a lot of action. As I said, their season runs mostly during April. Ground ball, slow one to Takatsu. She's up quickly over the first Paulus. What a good stretch. 3 up, 3 down. So that'll do it. Quick work made. Other M's were played 3.5 innings. It's all Tigers. 12-0. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll have more here from Gardiner High School when we come back to Somerville Field after these messages.
The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation is proud to support Muncie Media's production of live streaming high school sports. We recognize the hard work and dedication of Maine's high school student athletes, and we applaud Muncie Media's pioneering live streaming efforts. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation.
Since 1892. And it changes the game, 35-26. This has been a wacko affair.
At a family's time of loss, making arrangements with those you know and trust can lessen the burden, so you may better focus on preparations and services. Family First Funeral Homes and Cremation Care's network of long-established, family-managed firms is here for families like yours, providing experienced and compassionate service throughout Central Maine. They are Lowry Brothers and Wheeler Funeral Homes in Fairfield and Oakland, Knowlton and Hewins and Roberts Funeral Homes, serving Augusta and Winthrop, and Staples Funeral Home for families in Gardiner, Maine. Each staff is experienced at accommodating the unique needs of the families we serve, as well as prearranging services for individuals. All of the Family First locations stay true to our traditions and commitment to the communities we've served for decades. Together, we join with you to celebrate lives well lived. Family First Funeral Homes and Cremation Care, where your family is our family.
Bottom half of the 4th inning here for the Tigers. They lead at 12-0. Abby Cooley leads it off. Abby's had an adventurous day in the base pass today as she scoots around like she always says. Oh, a double dinger. Got the catcher, got the umpire. I think I got them both. We call those double dingers.
Very common in Little League, bro. They'll come up and get you all over the place.
Might have done some damage to Abby Brown's glasses. Coach had to come over and get the sunglasses off her. She's looking right up in the sun. The sun up directly over right field. Cooley right to first base. LaBelle hardly had a move on that one. She puts it away. Well, this is one of the more comfortable days, Dick, in the history of our broadcast from Summerfield. Wouldn't you say, Chris? The thing that you get to know here is that you never know what you're going to get here. I mean, we've had days. Remember the day we set up? One day we set up, and then the winds came in so hard I had to tear everything down. Things were blowing all over the place. And then there was the day that we got all set up for a playoff game, and the clouds rolled in, and it started to rain, and we had to tear everything down.
Went out to center field.
Yeah, we ended up going out to center field. Picked the game up in about, the 3rd inning or something, by the time we could get up there and get set up. That was against Freiburg Academy, and a big win for the Tigers in their state championship run. Not quite as adventurous today.
No.
Maroney ahead and count 2-1. That's spinning foul. We might lose our Owen Munsing here as he's going to see his sister play softball down in Richmond. They've got a 5:30 game down there. 2-2. Maroney, the shortstop for the Tigers, will take up high. Ram Kassoon all the way here for the Rams. She'll get a swing and a miss there, and she'll get a strikeout. Bring up Addie Paulus, first baseman for the Tigers.
Chance to go 1-2-3, Rob. Two outs.
Hasn't happened, I don't believe, in the game. As we said, Addie, her first home run the other game. A round tripper against the Eagles. She hits a hard ground ball to short. Webb is up with it. Over to first base to LaBelle, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down.
Wow.
So quick inning for the Rams, and that's the kind of thing that Coach Gagney's out. He's building on that. He's been nothing but positive over in the dugout. Are you headed out, O? Owen's headed down to the softball game, so gets me on production. I thank Bill Hasty for helping us out here all season long with baseball and softball.
See ya.
See you, Owen. See the scoreboard? 12-0. I moved the scoreboard down the right corner. Because when we do replay, we get a little replay thing comes up in the right corner. So I put down the right corner. I like it there. Good looking scoreboard on this new device we have. I like it. Thank Bill for doing it. This is one of the biggest crews we've had in a long time. We had Bill doing graphics and Owen was doing production. Dick and I doing the play-by-play in color. Chris up on the cover camera, up on the dugout. So top of the fifth, do or die here for the Rams. And fake bunt. The Cots will stay in here and try to take that bunt away. Jordan Dykett. She does bunt, but foul. 1-1 now. Rams need to pick up a couple of ducks here or game will be over. Cooley's been breezing. Pitching a shutout. Looking for back-to-back shutouts as Tigers were all over the Eagles, 18-0 in a short game. And twirling the shutout right now against the Rams is Laney Cooley. Fouled off. Got some folks jumping over here. Madison Leonard, freshman who looks like she's going to get her first at-bat of the game. Had to dance out of the way of that one. So we got our Chris Wheeler up on the dugout. Chris has got a glove in one hand in case it comes up there.
Oh.
Swing and a miss on the change. 1 up, 1 down.
Wow, nice change.
Maddie Leonard. She's a freshman getting her first at-bat.
Maddie Leonard.
Listed as an infielder. The bunt, taken for a strike. Laney all business out there as usual. She's cool, calm, collected out there. Nothing really ruffles Laney. She sets and fires. Just out. See Takatsu and screen just moving back out of view, but she'll be in shortly if she sees that top hand. Call strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Not many hits at all for the Rams here today, Dick. Just a couple.
Just a couple, yeah.
Yeah. Took a little off. That's up high, though. So we haven't released a full-fledged spring schedule because that's not my schedule with things happening with the house reconstruction that we're on. Things change day to day as to what our tasks are and what we need to do. So we'll be trying to pick things up as we move through. Call strike 3 to the pinch hitter.
2 down. It's another batter, I think. No, the same on Barrows.
Yeah, Barrows, the left fielder.
Yep.
So we did have a game that we were looking to possibly do over at Halldale on Saturday against Nokomis, a Class B team. Halldale, of course, on there into the 60s on their win streak now. We thought that would be a good one to do, but things have come up and then things have moved along with our plans. We got to clear the garage and clear the storage shed. Ground ball to short. Roney up with it over to first base. And that is going to do it. So a quick game here from Tiger Town today. I mean, we started at what, 4:10 or something like that, Dick? So we got about an hour and 10-minute game. Went quickly through the 5 innings, and teams will meet at home plate to congratulate each other. We're going to take a break, and we'll hear from our post-game sponsors, Northeast Nutrition and Energy, and Caps's Pizza. When we come back, we'll name our players of the game after this.
If you want to boost your energy, metabolism, and nutrition, try one of Northeast Nutrition's 85 energizing teas. Fruity, made with natural aloe, stevia, and herbal and green teas. Or have a low-carb 200 to 300 calorie shake for breakfast or lunch. Choose from over 50 flavors like Fluffernutter or Pumpkin Turtle Cheesecake. Northeast Nutrition also has customized protein iced coffees, caffeine-free options for the kiddos, and specialty drinks for athletes. Northeast Nutrition, 599 Main Avenue, Farmingdale. Follow on Facebook at Northeast Nutrition and Energy.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Caps's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Caps's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsuspizza.com.
Well, we're back. We're going to name our Capsa Pizza player of the game. As you see, he shot from high on the first base dugout. And certainly 2 of the kids that have been leaders of this team are going to be our award-winning, the seniors. Capsa Pizza player of the game is Lainey Cooley, not only for what she did in the circle, they pitched a very effective game, but also at bat.
Triple-double, yeah.
So Lainey will be our Capsa Pizza player of the game and our Northeast Nutrition and Energy player of the game. Somebody that had to hustle to get to the game on time. Taylor Takatsu, she was taking an AP test today. And then she scrambled down. She got here just before game time, did Taylor. And strapped it on, got ready to go, and played with the high energy that she always plays. Had some good plays in the field, didn't she? Boy, she's solid down there at third base. Yep. So tremendous job by the Tigers here tonight. Back-to-back. The bats are starting to come alive. Back-to-back games, 18 and then 12. So, you know, that's a lot of runs, Dick. 30 runs in 2 games will win you a lot of baseball games along the way.
Yeah, they're now
that's
5
for
and
sure.
3. They must be up in that somewhere up there.
Yeah, this the Rams with 3 wins. That'll help them point-wise, so that'll be really good as well for the Gardiner Tigers. Well, we want to thank everybody on our crew today. Chris Wheeler doing our camera work high up on the dugout, and he survived another game up there without taking a hit. And Bill Hasty did our scoreboard graphics here for us today. Owen Munsing joined us on production, and Dick Layton joined me again as analyst and official scorer for this game. I'm Rob Munzing. All of us at Munzing Media. Check us out on munzingmediasports.com on Facebook. That's where you'll find out what we have cooking as we work. Basically, as I said, due to our fire situation at the house, we've got to go pretty much week to week to see what chores we have to do to be able to get back up and get going on that. But we're moving forward. Again, we want to thank everybody in this wonderful community for your support, and not just the Gardiner community, but geez, all over the state. I heard from people, and people contributed to the fire fund that we've had, and that's really helped Beth and me and family to, survive what is a tough ordeal. And we want to thank everybody for your kindness and your support, and we're coming back, that's for sure. We've got plans, and we'll keep you updated as well. So thanks, everybody, and we will see you again. Our next game, not listed yet, but will be coming up shortly. Congratulations to Gardiner Tigers. They win it. Going away, 5-inning game. They win it in a mercy walk-off. So long, everybody.
12-0.